underway.
Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's hard not to be impressed with Carlos Soler, Peter. A playmaker come wide player of great pedigree, touted as a potential successor to some of the notable greats, but I think he's a very fine player in his own right. He's got all his own qualities.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Kane. Messi.
Carlos Soler.
Played out to the right.
Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Oh, being annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Gonzalo Guedes.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Zubeldia tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi.
Messi carries the ball down the right.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No foul, says the referee.
Carlos Soler.
Oh, good spread.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Aramburu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception.
Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Messi. In by Messi.
That's good defensive concentration. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Kane. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving forward.
Carlos Soler.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Gonzalo Guedes. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oyarzabal! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Carlos Soler. Chaleta Shah. And Zubeldia. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Foden. Mbappe. Messi. That is lovely. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Foden has created one goal already.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Foden. And here's Messi. Messi. Big chance! It's hit the upright. And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Played in by Dalot. Ramiro claims it. Safe hands. Barrenechea. Mendes. Carlos Soler powering forward here. And the pass is intercepted. Barrenechea. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mendes.
Habrá
It's a
2
loose
minutos
pass.
de descuento.
Oh, what a mistake! It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Barrenechea. He's got away. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is... And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Time and again they are repelled. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Nicely weighted ball. Played down the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sergio Gomez. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Nicely spread. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Soler. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Still just a single goal between the sides. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Kane. Diogo Dalot. That's tidy. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Cambio de
Time then for the
jugadores.
first substitution of the game. Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiol. There he goes, motoring forward. Lovely pass. Shot, surely!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a good foot in there. Neymar. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 40, el dorsal 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Barcelona
jugadores.
have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chaleta Shah. Zaharian. And smartly reclaimed. Now Mendes. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to
Se va
their
a producir
benches.
un cambio de
I think you have
jugadores.
to admire his
El
willingness to
dorsal
keep
11.
plugging away, but the
Será
manager has
reemplazado
done him a
por
big favour
el
I think,
dorsal
by taking
14.
him off.
Se va a
He's looking
realizar
very,
un
very
cambio de
leggy.
jugadores.
Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's onto this. And no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a sharp pass. Aramburu. Zaharian. Threads one in. Arias Correa has it out wide and in space. Drilled in low. That's going to go a long way.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, Waters, and the shots! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's...
And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shift. welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Shoots!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Somewhat off target. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell. Foden.
Pacheco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? So we're still where we started right now. He's going to go! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Threads one in. Tony Martinez. And he whips it in. Header! Goal! There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Alaba have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Van Dijk. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. He's having a go! Great strike! But the keeper's equal through it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Foden. 15 minutes till half-time. Played out wide. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Kane. Oh, good take and a good... A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Johnny. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. And it's Van Dijk. It's Kane! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Pacheco. Over to the left. Messi does really well there. He is strong. It's been shipped out wide. Can he latch on to this? Not the most convincing of
Habrá 2
passes.
minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk. Good, strong midfield running here. Pacheco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager is...
Mbappe! Just swings wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Alexander-Arnold. They've got it again. Tony Martinez. And here's Kane. And that has left him in a heap. It's a really well-measured ball. Diogo Dalot going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away?
La asistencia a este partido
Let's go behind.
asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Looking for options for movement. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That looks so... Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's had it taken off him. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And Messi! lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! And it's come back out to him. It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we
Marcó
score.
en el minuto
Well, that's so
73
refreshing. They
el
win a goal
dorsal
down,
20.
and you never would have
Cambio de
guessed it.
jugadores
Their
en el
reaction
Barcelona.
has been emphatic.
el dorsal 11.
Some
El
heroic
dorsal 9.
goalkeeping, but
El
even
dorsal
that couldn't
5.
save them this time.
Serán sustituidos por
And he is just ripping it up. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks for business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So there's going to be another change here.
gol del Barcelona.
Barcelona
Marcó
take
en el
the
minuto
lead.
75.
You have to credit the
El
desire
dorsal
we've
10.
just seen here, Peter. The desire to
Messi.
stick to your task and keep on chipping away.
Messi.
Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big pressure, plenty of it. Alaba have it back and can go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
He's being... Can he finish? That was very necessary. That looks a deep... And the shots! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo
Cambio de
after going
jugadores
behind.
en
It's
el
not like
Barcelona.
they have any
El
other option
dorsal
now.
3. El dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
And he's there to
El
clear it.
dorsal 4.
That'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Pings it up, gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Very much into the last knockings. Stood up well to him there. That has not gone well. And it's Denis Suarez. Pacheco.
Habrá 5 minutos de
5
descuento.
minutes to add. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Tries to play it through. Neymar. In towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi. No joy this time. And he's gone looking for safety. It's Borja Mayoral. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however...
He rises! Goal! Barcelona! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Mbappe driving on and making good progress. Oh, important interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Mbappe, and it's Van Dijk, and it's Dalot. Lovely bit of skill. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Kane. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Donnarumma. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Played in by Dalot.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Showing good feet. He's going for goal! Just sails past the upright.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Almost half an hour in now. Kiko Femenia. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Van Dijk. Diego Rico gets it away. Chance for a shot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar. Mario Martin. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Is there any support? Shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Now, he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and Mbappe! Just swings wide.
He overtook that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way past. Ball driven towards the far post. Played with speed from back to front. Guardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's Kane! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Foden powering forward here. Neymar. Now Mbappe. He's had it nicked away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back on the way. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... Can he finish? Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he get it through? And it's Messi.
Tries a
La
shot!
asistencia a este partido asciende a 15.601 espectadores.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Kane might just make this. Diego Rico. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through, and it's a mighty effort! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts!
En el minuto 69,
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
se va a
They've
producir
been
un cambio de
humiliated.
jugadores. El dorsal 6
Barcelona
será
are having
sustituido
a
por
ball here.
el dorsal 14.
Neymar.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the cutback. Now who's going to be first to this? Has a shot! Big chance! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to
Gol del
come.
Barcelona.
I can see
Marcó
some heads
en el
dropping
minuto
here now, Peter.
73,
I see things getting
el
even
dorsal
worse
11.
out there if they're not careful.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's
Real chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Diego Rico. Oh, this looks sharp. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
And we
El
have
dorsal
our
9,
very first corner.
el dorsal 18. Serán sustituidos
No
por
chances
el
there.
dorsal 37.
Getafe
El dorsal
are
7.
least got to
Se va a
go.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min knocks it into space. Shot could be on. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Excellent challenge
Habrá
there,
5 minutos de
uncompromising.
descuento.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips. He's had a shot. That's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Works it forward. 5 minutes to add. Kwanmi proves, and that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already... And Messi! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Somewhat off target. Decent progress down the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now this could be a chance. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And this is Kane. And this ended up in no man's land. Distributed tidily. Nice looking ball. And he's taking no chances there. Urzeta. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Good purposeful running this. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Out to the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. That's good running with the ball. And this is Kane. Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. In towards the back stick. Van Dijk. And this is Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Ruiz de Galarreta. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. And he goes cross-field. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Cute ball now, how can he reach? And the shot! It's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Quality ball. Laporte. And Yuri. Ruiz de Galarreta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Williams. Foot in. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. There's the shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Kane simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ruiz de Galarreta. Serrano. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Quick look, then plays it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Habrá
Neymar.
un minuto de descuento.
Robert Navarro. That's really well manoeuvred. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Danny Vivian. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And he's there to retrieve it. And Navarro. He's in a great position here. Now it's Williams. He has found the way through. Williams! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Robert Navarro has set up one goal so far. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Iñaki Williams is seated in a good position here.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Bilbao can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as...
Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Williams. He's got away. Looking for the run. Nico Williams picks it up out. He gets big. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That was not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not...
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
El dorsal 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
And now they can
El
swing
dorsal
out the defence.
14. El dorsal
Big
6.
header! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3
There's going to be another change here.
será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Ruiz de Galarreta. It's a searching pass. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's through, it's one-on-one! Big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
It's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bilbao are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Reguilón did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. Crosses it in. The changes then in quick succession. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. And it's Valverde. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Williams. Oh, well measured.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It could be in here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it!
Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not...
Big chance! Must be! Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Robertson tidy with his distribution. Strong running down that left flank. Valverde. Great vision. Oyarzabal. That's the keeper's ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Bershish. It's played through for him. Robertson.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
5 minutes to add. Yuri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dani Vivian. The most accurate pass. Big chance! And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
That has been cut short. Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board and looking at the manager's face. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. In towards the back stick. Excellent challenge. Goes for a shot! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's tidy. Recolo. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. And this is Neymar. Neymar! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goal kick. No. Oh, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Played through for the wide man. And here's Neymar. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And he's there to make the block. Header comes in! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Should have been made to pay. Carmo. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Cleared away. Rondon.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Diogo Dalot. Out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Well read, nice interception. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Quality ball. Neymar. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Nicely worked. He has a look up. Foden. Neymar.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Closing in on goal. He's had it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona. And the finish! Carmo. Kane. Now there's a fine ball. He's in a great position here. Chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Referee's given a throw. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Neymar showing great feet there. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Bailly. And Carmo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
The pass is intercepted. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That was good alertness. Distributed tidily. That's the throw. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Tries to pass it through. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. That's a good ball. That has been knocked clear. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Neymar. Neymar, very nicely done. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Throw it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 8, Santi. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And Messi! It's their second corner of the game. Valverde!
Might want to be careful there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, delightful ball. Lovely ball and great chance! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 26.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that.
El dorsal 23.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal
Could be
9.
dangerous. Keeper always had the measure of that. And the keeper beats it away.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's going for goal! Valverde goes steaming forward. Time added on 4 minutes. Oyarzabal charging forward, the ball at his feet. So that's it. It is all over. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. And that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what.
Foden! Just off target.
Foden really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel is certainly a man known for his robustness. A great filter in the midfield, but also a very key player with those quick transitions. His game is well suited to countering with his passing and, of course, that physicality he can add.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Blint. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific goal. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, good-looking ball. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for the run. Chooses to go cross-field. Messi might just make this. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. No goals as yet. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Kane is herring after that one. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Oh, you make it sound so simple. Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. Girona are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. Son Heung-min kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Can he finish? No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's nice. That is good. Super. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Witsel. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's picked it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Witsel. He was under real pressure there. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the delivery. Brilliantly cut out. Front-footed pressing going on here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a promising position. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Well, that is a little undercooked.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cuts out the supply. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. Messi! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of
asistencia este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Searching pass he's played there and reclaimed it in a trice. It's a good ball out wide. It's a good run down the right. And Messi! He's got away with one there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2. El dorsal 14. Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Marcó en el minuto 68.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he has a wonderful view of it.
El dorsal 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
3-0,
dorsal
and
11.
things are starting to
Será
look
sustituido
awfully
por
cosy.
el dorsal 44.
Lint calmly anticipates. Witsel. And here's the chance to counter. Some resolute defending there. Messi under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement.
Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's in a great position here. Fagioli. Oh, nice touch. There's the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And Messi! And that is great goalkeeping.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he's gone direct here. Now this could be a chance. Messi hits a goal kick. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Blind. In with the challenge. And it's Caicedo. He's gone for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Blint to Witsel. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Stuani. Girona are looking to break at pace. And he was quick to react.
3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Witsel. That's gone loose. Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's tried. And the finish! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Already we're underway here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
Lo Celso. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Pablo Fornals. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's being shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Diogo Dalot. Now Van Dijk. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi powering forward here. Pass is just off target. Marc Roca. Nathan. Pablo Fornals. Now it's Anthony. It's a good foot in there. Now he's off and running. Hector Bellerin makes the interception. Lo Celso. Mbappe tries to play it through, and Messi! Messi finds himself offside. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Great defending, strong and determined. Kane. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. All the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And it's a poor one. Oh, what a waste that one is. Marc Roca. And it's Rodriguez. And this is
Un
Kane.
minuto de descuento.
Now it's Neymar. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Anthony. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Marc Roca. Lo Celso, foot in. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's got the beating of his man. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Neymar. Kane. Oh, red. Nice interception. Nathan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here's Lo Celso. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No way through. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Good ball, good take. It's Neymar! In he goes again. And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Marcó en el minuto
Barcelona
61
can now introduce
el
the first of their
dorsal 9.
substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Strong running down that left flank. The most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Caicedo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Takes a shot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some
big chance! Pablo Fornals now looking to orchestrate a counter. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
He's having a shot!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
Tell he wanted that
Se
too.
va a
Still,
producir un
he's
cambio
thinking
de
smile about
jugadores.
it, seeing as they're
El
putting
dorsal
goals
10,
up.
el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el
Camavinga!
dorsal 22, el dorsal
That will
18.
be game-setting match. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's burst through. He's in a great position here. Now it's Anthony. Crunching tackle. And here's Lo Celso. Nice bit of trickery. Isco purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi, brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Natal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And played right into his path.
And the shot!
Lo Celso. Scripted tidily. Now it's Anthony.
Oh, really well played.
4 extra minutes added on. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marc Roca. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat sub-optimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. And the commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is.
He's had a shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Aims beyond the defence. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now, can they get him away? It's loose.
Has another goal! And there's the shot!
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tries to play it through. Valera receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Diogo Dalot gets it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafinha! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And they've switched it over to the other side. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Elche looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. Bullish header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left. Too much on that, it's gone out. Foden. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. They've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. He's picked his way through. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that hole, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Can he spark a counter here? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Cleared away. Valera. And that's a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Valera pinches it off him. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a promising position. In by Messi. And he was alert to it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valera has it in a wide position. That's going right the way across. Well, they could break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Valera. Foden gets a foot in here. That's a good run he's making there. Foden. That's tidy. Opts to play it back. And it's Messi.
He's having a go!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Iñaki Peña with the clearance. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe needs to change it.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No foul, says the referee. Van Dijk.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's been given away. He's won and the finish! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Messi! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Rafa Mir receives it in a good position here. Van Dijk. Van Dijk running with the ball, driving through the middle. Rafa Mir. Great vision. That has been cut short. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe. Showing good feet. And this is Messi. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.000.
Oh, that's a key interception. That pass isn't the best. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Iñaki Peña claims comfort. Valera. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. Now this... Can he finish? And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better there. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
A case now of complete control.
El dorsal 14.
Brilliantly cut out. Rodriguez. Good ball, good take. He might be in. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul could trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 26. El dorsal 7, cambio de jugadores.
Rafa Mir is onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he get it through? Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Out to the left it goes. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. And he's onside. Time and again they are repelled. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition. It's Neymar! It's right. And one more try! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the great chance! Goal! Barcelona! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They have what they wanted. The first... It's a mighty effort!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And they can counter here. Diogo Dalot going full tilt down the left. Showing good feet. Oh, important interception. Played out towards the right wing. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's burst through. Donnarumma claims a goal. Mbappe was steaming forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. This is Messi. He's in a good... Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Son Heung-min. Well, that's a good ball. Just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Played out to the left flank. Well, it's come to nothing. Van Dijk. That has been swung wide. Nice touch. Played into the middle. That should get the job done. That's gone loose. He's not going to get any further than that. Mbappe. It's a threatening ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's found the way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Oh, that's neat. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Hit into the middle. Danger averted for now. Back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get on the end of this? He's caught it tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
There's the shot! And that is high.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that'll be a goal kick. Great vision. Gets into some space. Corner given. Terrific header. Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Messi. That's good play. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this, I know.
And the shots!
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice bit of trickery. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Shoots! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly...
It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural.
Surely now! And now they can spring out of defence.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them
La
an earful
asistencia
of
de este
half-time
partido
and fair play
asciende
because
a
it seems to have worked.
29.14
They've got to kick on
espectadores.
from here now. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dimitrovic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Dimitrovic is there to clear. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Nice control. And he's whipped it across. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! That pass has been well intercepted. Messi! That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So, time for changes
El dorsal
on
24.
both sides, actually.
El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por
Over to the left.
el dorsal 19. El dorsal 20.
Looking for options for
el dorsal
movements.
16. Se va a realizar un
That's a
cambio de
decent ball.
jugadores.
That's an excellent interception. Lofted upfield.
Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions.
He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he welcomes it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter.
Habrá
Let's
2
say-
minutos de descuento.
Goes down, but nothing given.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foden tries to think it through. Cleared without hesitation. And that is that. Barcelona came into this game looking for all 3 points. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's intervened well there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, just skips past his man. Gay.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. And it's Buchanan. Gay is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gay proves just a little bit too strong. Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's had it nicked away. And he's found a way past. He's through and all alone! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. And there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been...
He's had a crack. That was travelling. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Mbappe.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Kane is onto it in a flash. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Works it forward. Threads one in, and this is Kane. And it's played in. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Minutes gone. And this is Neymar. Neymar. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Kane is herring after that one. Marin. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Partey.
Oh, great feat, that.
This looks promising. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Buchanan. He's shifting through the gears here.
Un minuto de descuento.
Oh, good spread. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Kane! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the ball is out of play.
Diogo Dalot. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Buchanan. And he's being shifted off it. Another throw-in. Partey. And Vega. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Now he's off and running. Now it's Partey. Kane being hunted in packs.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
That's a sharp pass. And this is Messi. And we have our very first corner.
There's the header!
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Easy to save from up here, I know. Alexander-Arnold. Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe! That pass isn't the best.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's got the beating of his man. All the way through, so...
Mbappe!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
It's their second
El
corner of the
dorsal
game.
9. El dorsal 3. El dorsal 15. Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
And now a sudden
El
chance to
dorsal
counter.
26. El dorsal 7. El dorsal
Picks
6.
up brilliantly.
Cambio de jugadores.
Gay. Parejo. To Gay. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get...
And the shot! Sticks it away! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And it's Caicedo.
Can he finish?
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Barcelona, here we are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's picked his way through.
And the finish!
A real chance and a real let-off. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Vega makes the interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
I
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chance! And that is wildly off target. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort... Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a shot! Decent enough try.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Son Heung-min does really well to win the ball there. He's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. And this is Kane. It's Kane! It's bounced back off the post. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So we're still where we started right now. Pamplona decided to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear.
Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Caicedo. Very nicely done. And it's Messi.
Rosier.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Moy Gomez. Rosier. Left it upfield. It's not a mighty looking ball, that. Somewhat off target. Now it's Moy Gomez. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. He's having a go! Superb from Caicedo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's half-time here. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. They're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Van Dijk. And he's had a hit!
Oh, he has leathered that. Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And this is Messi. Moy Gomez. Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's good here. He'll try cutting inside here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's put paid to a promising
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 52.044 espectadores.
So far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good spread. Van Dijk. Budimir. Moi Gomez. Quality ball.
Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had it taken off him. Driving forward. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Oh, that's nice.
Good read, needed to be. 75 minutes played. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
The keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Moi Gomez getting this one clear. Time and again they are repelled. Messi will not want to lose out here. There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. And it's Caicedo. Now there's a fine chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off
Se
for
va
a
a
moment.
producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Some
23,
activity down on
el
the
dorsal
touchline. It
16,
seems there's going to be a change.
serán
Well, the stamina was
sustituidos
called into
por el
question there,
dorsal
but there's
34,
absolutely nothing
el
wrong with his
dorsal
heart and
29.
the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and
Se va a llevar a
surely,
cabo un
Peter, we're
cambio
not
de
going to see
jugadores.
any complacency after that.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Nice control. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Diogo Dalot actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's made its way to him. No, that was never going to make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be
Habrá
honest. There's
3 minutos
absolutely
de
no
descuento.
supply.
Moved on forwards. Budimir might just make this. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Diogo Dalot kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. In with the challenge. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
He's got four!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Morishi. Now it's Dardai. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. OK, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like, and then there's a whole array of flair.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Barcelona have it back and can go again. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He has found the way through. Mojica made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Messi stood his ground strongly. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take the spot as well.
And this is Kane. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Neymar. Mbappe driving, chance for a shot! Pablo Torre. And that is expertly dealt with. He's found a way through. Now it's Torre. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Over to the left. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pablo Torre. Dardai is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Pablo Torre. That's an excellent interception. Dardai. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Knocks it into space. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Goes for the shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. They're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Might want to be careful there.
Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Costa. Now it's Torre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. All this over the line. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Murici. Guardiola gets a foot in here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Caicedo. And it's Van Dijk. Has a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Messi. Nice control. Great chance! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
La
department.
asistencia a este partido
Messi.
asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Son Heung-min calmly anticipates. Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Great run, just
El
a shame the
dorsal
finish let
5
him down.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 14. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mojica. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. There's fan support out wide. Shoots! Now he's in for the pieces! It's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. And here's Kane. Messi is in space and looking for options. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Barcelona with
el
their
dorsal
first corner.
3.
The first in the game
El
for either
dorsal
side,
18.
actually.
El dorsal
He's there to
15.
clear it.
Neymar. Serán sustituidos
Mallorca
por
are
el
looking to go
dorsal
forward
20.
now.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 25.
And if you have
El
just joined
dorsal
us,
6.
still just
Jugador
one
con cambio de
goal between them.
jugadores.
1-0 the score. Messi! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager...
And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Joseph. Now it's Morishi, spread it left. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mallorca with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. There's the header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, shooting chance! Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Morey gets over and intercepts. Dardel. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Tosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's that, the end. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It's Kane!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. You're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
That is a great pick out. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Knocks it into space. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Mingueza takes control of it and he's on the move. Decent progress down the left. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar might just make this. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Kane. Kane! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. And here's Neymar. Quick look, then play. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance!
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Back they go.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Diogo Dalot.
Caicedo. And he's taking no chances there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the counter is on. Vigo have it back and can go again. That's another throw. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Marcos Alonso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good strength. Oscar Mingueza. And it's Caicedo. Foot in.
Habrá un minuto de
Into
descuento.
stoppage time. This looks promising. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Quality ball. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back.
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kane driving on and making good progress. Has a look and plays it forward. Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Caicedo's cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Vigo can breathe again. Just.
Messi!
On the ball. That's another chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Shifted upfield.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Walkway, well sorted out.
29.830 espectadores.
Not the most convincing of passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oscar Mingueza. And he's there to clear it. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. That's a simple one for the keeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Out to the left it goes. And that has put paid to that. Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's shifting through the gears here. Son Heung-min promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol del Barcelona.
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
En el minuto 75.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did
El
it.
dorsal 19. Será sustituido por
Starting to look
el dorsal
very
10.
comfortable.
Se
Well,
va
with
a
this
cabo
kind
un
of
cambio de
authority, Peter,
jugadores.
why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oyarzabal gets into a good position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Aspas.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. In with the challenge. He came in hard, very hard. So what can they make of this? Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Aspas. Caicedo does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oscar Mingueza. It's a really well-measured ball. Robertson puts his foot on the gas. Oyarzabal
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
tries the cut back
Well played and well cleared.
and claimed it back swiftly. Oscar Mingueza. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Takes a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Gol del Barcelona.
Speed of
El
thought.
dorsal 14.
That's that, the end. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such... So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. It really is a sight to behold here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Caicedo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Well, nicely intercepted. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the return pass. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. And this is Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Shot, surely! Well, in he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
That's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Eder Militao. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's had it nicked away. Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. He's got away. Eder Militao calmly anticipates.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson cuts out the pass. Ceballos. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that looks a decent ball. And he's away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
But nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Howson. Chouameni has been swung wide. Vicious ball here. Oh, that's clever. And this is Kane. He is through. There's the shot! Ceballos. That's a little off target. It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking for a run. And here's Kane. Cleared away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ceballos. Vinicius Junior. He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Messi. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Van Dijk. And that was very necessary. The most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Eder Militao. Howson. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Kane. Kane.
Really has the
Un minuto
confidence
de
and skill
descuento.
to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he over.
And there's the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kane. Tchouaméni can get it clear. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tchouaméni, Ceballos. And he shoots! That was not Pogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Valverde is only bettered by one man in terms of assists this season. Just eases him off the ball. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Kane. Aims beyond the defence. Eder Militao.
La
Sergio, what are
asistencia
you
de este
thinking?
partido
There's a lot of
asciende a
football still to be played,
98.4
Peter, so
espectadores.
ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Great vision. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Van Dijk. Quality ball. And this is Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3. El dorsal
And it goes
15.
crossfield.
Neymar.
Well spotted.
El dorsal 5.
Excellent interception.
Serán sustituidos por
Alexander-Arnold.
el dorsal 7. El dorsal
Barcelona
20.
perhaps
El
contemplating
dorsal
their next
14. Cambio de jugadores.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Valverde. And this is Kane. Messi. Goes for a shot! Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Ceballos. Looking for a runner. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chance for a shot! Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. The ball's gone astray. He's having a shot! He should have put that one away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Absolutely tremendous,
El
and he's
dorsal
kept his
11.
team in it.
El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 44.
All the way through
El
to the
dorsal 26. Se va a realizar un cambio de
Go forward
jugadores.
now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he can clear it away. Barcelona clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Now it's Mbappe.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Very nicely done. Big chance! Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mendy. Alaba. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Plays it in, and the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.